Perhaps the most controversial choice to play James Bond was my next guest. He took over for the first time from Sean Connery. And if that wasn't tough enough, he wasn't an actor but a model. Nonetheless, the film he made on Her Majesty's Secret Service is celebrated by some as one of the best Bond films. Welcome, please, George Lazenby. So they said you weren't an actor, you're a model, so how did you get the part?
Same way as I got the modeling jobs.
But did you want it? I mean, do you actually...
Oh, absolutely. I was a Bond fan.
Yeah? And so how did it come about?
Well, do you want my version or everyone else? Because since I got the job, I hear other people tell me how I got it.
Well, tell us what exactly happened.
I took out an agent because a friend of mine wanted to be an actor, and he double dated. Her name was Maggie Abbott. She worked with CMA, and she found that I was arrogant enough and strong enough to go up for the role of James Bond, and she sent me along for the part without an interview.
Yeah.
Because we tried that, but not being an actor, they weren't interested, and Cubby used to call me a clothes peg when he found out I was a model, and it was against the idea until we went out to Harry Saltzman's house and did about 6 or 8 action scenes. And he said, well, the guy's got capability, but get rid of his Australian accent and that swagger he walks with, then we'll give him a chance.
So, but it was tough, wasn't it? Because, I mean, you weren't, as I said, we weren't an actor, you were a model. Mm-hmm. And it was one of some darker Bond novels as well. I mean, you get married in it, your wife gets killed. It's very personally dramatic. So did you find that tough?
Yeah, I did. I mean, there were moments then when I thought, geez, I must look like a jerk here because I'd like to be a much more serious actor, you know, because they did call for some emotional scenes, which I found that when I read the book, I was emotional. Like with the dying scene at the end,
yes,
I got a little tear in my eye, and I thought, well, I'll just stick this book under the car dashboard here, and I'll read the last scene just before I do the scene in the book, and I did, and the tears came, and Peter Hunt said, do it again, James Bond doesn't cry, you know. He said, do it without the tears.
Great acting moment.
Yeah.
And of course, too, I mean, the other tough one that you got, the tough call, was to follow Sean.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure. I mean, he was my hero. I mean, I can remember laying back in my bathtub one night after missing out with a girl because I took her to the Bond movie and she fell in love with him. And thinking, I wouldn't mind being that guy one day. And then, next thing you know...
The dream came true.
Yeah.
George Lazenby, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks very much.
George Lazenby.